If you do not get in the seat and sit down, I'm gonna watch it without you. There's a new mixtape. Alright, so we're gonna be reacting to the music video for Forever Rain. We haven't listened to it. I stayed away from the whole mixtape this morning, which was kind of difficult, but I knew once I started I wouldn't stop, because that's one of, like, all good things. It's never enough to just have one. You've got to listen to the whole thing. It's required. Is that a potato? Potatoes don't do that. That's a raindrop. Well, it is Forever Rain. The whole thing's an animated. I am very excited. I read some of the lyrics.
하루 종일 비가 왔으면 좋겠어. 누가 나 대신해 좀 울어줬으면 해서. 예, 종일 비가 왔으면 좋겠어. 그럼 사람들이 날 쳐다보질 않았어.
I wonder who they had to animate this. Whoa.
좀만 느리게 숨 쉴래. 평소에 내 삶도 내 랩도 너무 빠르니까 지금 모든 게 저위치로 하늘에 나의 그림자가 비치고 난 어둠을 딛고 서 있어 고개를 밑으로 내 발 뒤꿈치로 Yeah, slow rap, slow jam, slow rain, everything slow Slow rap, slow jam, slow rain, everything slow
Oh, there's 7.
Forever rain Forever rain
I love it when the rap line does vocals. It's like RM, Yoongi. Just like the vocalization of the rappers is just kind of like that kind of raspy sound to their voices. I love it. I know. Man, I just about died when Yoongi dropped Seesaw. Ah! But like, oh my goodness, this... I feel like he's really focusing on the struggles of the popularity that they have now. Because literally everyone is watching them. I can't even imagine the kind of scrutiny that they're under. Yeah. And it has that really kind of somber feel to it, too. Yep. That is accentuated very well by this art. I have no idea who they got to draw this, but... I really like the video. They did a fabulous job. Yeah, it's really good. We're gonna continue watching. It's so different from his first mixtape, though. It really is. I was not in any way expecting this. I was expecting like a throwdown jam, and it's not. I feel like they've kind of made their point with that, and being the mature individuals that they are, they've kind of moved on from that now, kind of with the Cypher series. Mic Drop was the end of that. And there's like, we've said our bit, we've said what we needed to say, we're moving on. So if the haters want to stay and hate, that's their thing, but BTS has other things to do with their time. You say that, but they also then dropped Idol, which was another kind of like, you do what you want, we're gonna do what we want, screw you all. Yeah, but like that never really goes away. There's a difference of just the perpetual, you do what you want to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do, instead of having to prove themselves. I feel like the Cypher series and like August D, and then also like Do You, those were things of, you can call me whatever you want, you can say I'm a failure, you can cast me out of the hip-hop genre, I have bigger things, so here it is. And now they've made that, they've actually accomplished that.
and they can kind of focus on other things. And like right now, I kind of feel like this one is worked really hard to get famous, but there are certain parts of it that are really hard.
Suck.
Yeah, anyways.
비가 오면 조금은 나 친구가 있다는 기분이 들어 자꾸 내 창문들을 두드려 잘 지내냐면서 안부를 물어 And I answer 난 여전히 삶의 인질 죽지 못해 살진 않지만 뭔가에 묶여있지 나도 너처럼 어딘가 두드릴 수만 있다면 온 세상에 진하게 입 맞출 수 있다면 그 누군가 나를 맞춰줄까 내 고된 몸을 어쩜 받아줄까
These lyrics are really intense.
I want to give him a hug. I'm just poor guy.
Slow rap, slow jam, slow brain, everything slow. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Pours. Forever.
Oh, and he's by himself again. I feel like I could do an entire video just dissecting this video.
Yes, like every BTS video.
This thing is so intense. There's so much symbolism.
So good.
Alright, so that was really good, but also so heartbreaking. Like,
yeah, and then like the other thing is, like, I have a question because like I saw a post where there's the shot that he's standing there and there's 7 shadows around him, and people are like, oh, that's BTS, which I think that's a very viable like possibility that it represents BTS, or is it like does it represent all the different like roles that he has to play?
that's what I was thinking, because especially with the fact that the main character that you follow throughout this video, just like the themes where they all put on the masks for Love Yourself Tear, and he doesn't have a face. And Namjoon said himself before that he's wanted to be Namjoon, the guy who wants to go just hang out in a park and go find crabs, but he doesn't have time to do that. Yeah. So he has to be RM, because that's what the world expects from him right now.
Yeah, that's the weight of fame. But no, it's really poignant, really deep. It just I don't know.
I hope you guys brought your tissues, because holy crap.
Oh,
I was not emotionally prepared for this video.
It's really good. Really deep. I like the fact in this one that he's kind of opening up more about his internal struggles, kind of what Suga did in some of his songs in his mixtape, where he talked about his battles with depression and other things. And so like this one I feel is him kind of letting us in a little bit more on that aspect, kind of seeing the struggles that, like, yeah, they're grateful for what they have, but it's not just an easy fun thing. There's a lot that gets taken away when they reach this level of success in the entertainment industry.
That's one thing I really love about BTS. They don't try to act like it's all like a yellow brick road and there's gold at the end of the rainbow and it's all unicorns. They're like, no, this crap is hard. And let me show you some of it, like with their Burn the Stage and with these songs that they're putting out where they're like, yes, we're so grateful for where we are and we find it incredibly humbling and amazing that we fought our way to get here. But at the same time, they're like, guys, it also kind of sucks. Everybody is in our business. We're never alone. And we never get to just be people.
Yeah, well, I think that's something that's really kind of, I don't want to say it's cool, but it's interesting because no matter what line of work you go into, there are going to be certain things that you don't like, that aren't fun, but you have to find that passion that you love, something that you're willing to sacrifice those things for. And, like, they've found that. And I like the fact that they don't honeycoat the message. It's just like, yeah, this is what we love, this is our life, but it's still hard. And that's just kind of what life is like. You have the challenges and things that you go through, and I really appreciate this, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the mixtape, listening to it, because just the message in Forever Rain, I really appreciate that Namjoon went ahead and put that out there, and just the way that he did it, it's very classically him. It's very poignant, it's very meaningful, it has a lot of meaning to it, and
it's very artistic.
Yes.
It's very RM.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah. A part of me
I'm
is
gonna
excited because I love it, but then another part of me is sad.
Yeah, no, lots of mixed emotions. I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna pull a Jimin. I'm gonna watch it again. Let us know what you guys thought of it in the comments. If you have a video you want us to react to, put it down in the comments. We'll get to it when we can.
Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time.
I was gonna say something, but I have nothing to say. Namjoon has stolen all my words.
He's turned our brains he's turned us into emotional puddles of a mess.